outside. They'll call ball on that one. Now 2-0 on your count.
Byler comes in. He's had 2 RBIs, so he could add to his total right here with a base hit. Brought 2 runners in scoring position, one on second, one on third. 2 outs, 2-0 the count. The pitch. And it is outside home plate. And they're going to call ball on that one. It counts at 3-0 now. All right, 3-0. Lee walk him. He will. Strike on the count now, 3-1. Seeing a different side of Erpenbeck pitch tonight here in the early going than what we saw at Garner as well. He was really strong at Garner last Wednesday night. He sure was. Yeah, he gave up 1 run in the first inning, but that was about it. And when he came out, and there's a foul ball.
And it's a full count now. He dings 1 foul. 3-2 pitch coming up for Byler, number 10 at the plate.
Nice little souvenir for the fans down the right field line.
Still got Coffin, number 15 at third. Hegeman, number 14, is at second. And again,
3-2 with 2 outs.
Trying to stop no points here from coming on the board for the Cougars. Throw. They'll walk it. Bases loaded around the diamond now.
And that's his second walk of the inning. He's given up 1 hit. The bases are loaded. 2 outs.
It looks like the pitching coach and the catcher, Reynolds Hall, is stepping up on the mound to have a word with Erpenbeck.
Well, they're concerned right now because now you got Hainstead coming in. He's batting .200. He does have no home runs, but he does have 2 RBIs. So a swing here can double his RBI total on the year. And of his hits, he's had 1 double. So this is this could be very good for Apex here if he can get a base hit and drive in at least 2 runs. You got 2 runners in scoring position on with the base. Actually, the bases are loaded, but a base hit could score 2 runs.
The pitch from Erpenbeck.
Strike.
And that's going to be J.J. Hanstead, senior first baseman for the Apex Cougars now. And the strike 1 called, and whatever word of the pitching coach and Hall had on the mound with Erpenbeck, a different pitch there, a strong pitch to the plate from Erpenbeck. Throws another one in there. He'll knock one. Left center.
He got it.
Got there and caught it. Nobody scores, and that will wrap up the top of the first. That's Clay Kleinert.
Clay Kleinert did a good job. The ball kind of popped out of his glove, but he was able to catch the ball, get the ball back before it hit the ground. It was in the air. He popped it up, picked it back up, and made the out. And that was a huge out. No runs, 1 hit.
Yes, sir.
No errors, and 3 men left at the end of an inning and a half.
Props to, again, those players. Good, hard effort, making a stop, and not allowing the Cougars to get any runs in. And the bases were loaded.
The bases were loaded. You got out of the inning. And I don't know what the pitching coach went out there and said, but I'm sure he was talking about the pitches that we were going to attack this batter with. And they did that, and it was a line drive right to the shortstop to get him out of the inning. And coming up for the pitching for the Apex Cougars.
Pitching for the Cougars is going to be number 19, Ben Peterson, the senior. Let's give you your lineup for those players that are on the Apex Cougars. Again, they're wearing gray pants, black jerseys, green and gold numbers to match, and black hats as they are now playing defense. Pitcher on the mound, Ben Peterson, senior, number 19. At catcher, it is going to be Brent Byler. He is senior catcher number 10. First baseman is going to be J.J. Hanstead, senior number 24. Second base, sophomore Charlie Hageman, number 14. At third base is going to be Anthony Pereira Jr., third base at number 25. Then you got left field, Jacob Coffin, number 15. Shortstop, number 2, Chase Caristo, Jr., number 2. And then you have in the fields, left field, Jacob Hoffman, center field, Josh Sidaway, right field, Lucas Schramm, and the catcher, Brent Byler. I think we went over him a couple more times than what the rotation was, but that is the lineup. And here comes the first Clayton hitter to the plate. Bryson Griffin, number 3, the sophomore center fielder. And the first pitch comes in by Peterson, and it'll be a ball. Bruce Barrett.
Well, Peterson comes in. He's got a very high ERA at 94.5. Remember, folks, that's awful early in the season. And it'll be important as he throws a strike there, a called strike by the umpire. It'll be important for him to get out in front of batters today.
There we go. So we are set with a swing
Ground ball to second.
Grounder to center right, and he goes out. Griffin, first out, tagged at first. Good work by the second baseman, Charlie Hageman, throwing quick to first baseman, J.J. Hanstead, and getting out Griffin immediately.
That's right, and the pitcher's only thrown 3 pitches. That's what you want to do. You want to help your pitcher out by making plays so he keeps his pitch count down. Right now, he's only thrown 3 pitches. If he goes that way the rest of the night, that ERA is going to go way down.
There we go. Up next, number 11, Clay Kleinard. I think we said his name was Clay Clenard the first couple of games, and our apologies on that. Clay Kleinard, the shortstop junior. And he's a talent, and he about got hit by the pitch, Bruce Barrett. About dinged off the right leg of Kleinard. He's okay. Counts at 2-0 now. And Kleinard has been very impressive the first 2 games of the 2020 season. Down the plate. They'll call strike on that one. Counts now at 2-1 on Kleinard.
Nice fastball coming right down the heart of the plate.
Tomorrow night, we make our season debut for softball on the CRN Sports Network. So we travel to Bruce's neck of the woods in Kinley, Micro, North Johnston Panthers, the ladies softball Comets under the direction of Greg Parrish. They're 1-1 on the year. Yeah. That's tomorrow night on the CRN Sports Network. And then Thursday night, we travel to Greenville for D.H. Conley. Pitch down the plate. They'll call a ball on that one, 3-1. Full count, 3-2.
Okay, important pitch here. Kleinard comes in batting .833. And there's a souvenir for the fans down the right field line. Kleinard coming in has had 1 double, he's had 1 triple, he's had 1 RBI, and the ball 4 is called, so he'll get a base on balls there.
There we go.
So we have a runner on first base, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the first, no score. Apex had bases loaded, and the Comets was able to settle down and get the out to allow no damage done. And the batter now is Rooney. Rooney comes in batting .286 on the year.
Tristan Rooney comes off of a great pitching effort last night as well. He's the
Absolutely.
DH.
He got a no decision last night.
Counts at 1-0 for number 20, Tristan Rooney. Sophomore, DH tonight. And the pitch. Down the plate, and they'll call a ball on that one. Counts at 2-0.
T. Rooney comes in with 2 RBIs, or 3 RBIs on the year. He's had 1 double.
2-0 on the count, 1 out. Bottom of the first. The pitch. And they'll call a ball on that one. So 3 straight balls. We're about to see possibly Kleinard advanced to second, while Tristan Rooney will get a free advancement to first.
Yeah, put a runner in scoring position.
Yes,
with 1
sir.
out.
Still no score. We're in the bottom of the first here.
The pitch.
And they're going to walk him. They're going to walk him. Advancement for Kleinard. He'll go to second. And now Rooney will go to first. And now here comes the big man, number 18, third baseman junior, Marcus Coates. And he's ready now By the way, our flags are at half staff here tonight at Pleasant Field after the passing and the tragic loss of a couple of Marine soldiers at Camp Lejeune.
We want to give our thoughts and prayers to the families of those service members who volunteered to defend their country.
Yes, sir.
Coates comes in. He's batting .286 with 2 hits. There's a nice hit out to left.
Wow.
Right field, and it gets by the right fielder.
It's the back track.
1 run
off
will
the wall.
score.
Coming in, the Comets. Kleinert will score. He scores first. Rooney will advance from first to third. Coates will go from home to second after a double. Shot deep to right center. Couldn't get there in time. Was both center fielder Josh Sidaway and Lucas Schramm. It was backtrack at the wall.
It was well
Bruce
hit.
Barrett.
It was a well hit ball.
Yes, sir.
The left fielder, right fielder rather, dove to try to get to the ball. And if you don't get the ball when you dive, you can't let it get behind you. And that's exactly what that ball did. And it would be an RBI for Coates with a double. And might want to, the coach stopped the runner at third base because there's only one out. He didn't want to get him thrown out, so they may be able to get a hit. There's one out to right field foul.
So the Comets have scored here in the first with Clay Kleinert coming in. You have runners now at second and third with Rooney and Coates, and you have number 7 Kapusta at the plate. Camden Kapusta, number 7, counted 0-2.
Ball outside. He's batting .500 on the year. He's 3 of 6. Kapusta is.
And with that being said, he does get a ball in that last pitch. Pitching is Ben Peterson for the Apex Cougars down the plate. He'll swing at it, strike 3. Wait a minute.
Strike it.
Yeah?
Yep, struck him out.
I thought for a second he was going to try to run to first.
No, he swung at the bat, but the catcher caught that one. So
Camden
now,
Kapusta strikes out, 2 away, 1 out remains, and it's still 1-0 after that run in by Clay Kleinert. And here comes number 8, Jackson Dunlap to the plate.
Jackson Dunlap coming in batting 167. He's had 1 hit and 6 plate appearances. And he takes the first pitch as a ball. Beautiful night for baseball. Had a little rain in Raleigh today, but we didn't get much here. Swing and a miss.
Now, it rained a little earlier this afternoon, but anything serious for that matter.
I got wet.
Count is at 1-1. The pitch for Peterson. Dings 1 in the nets. Contact by Dunlap, and 1-2 on your count.
Okay, we got 2 outs, 2 on, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And this is a very important pitch right here for Apex. The pitch. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. And swing and a miss for strike 3.
And that will wrap up the first. So at least the Clayton Comets do come in, and they make 1 score by Clay Kleinert.
Yeah. So there's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left. After the end of 1, it's the Clayton Comets 1, and the Apex Cougars 0.
Score is 1-0. They're both at 0-2. So Apex will get ready to go back on the defense. Clayton will get ready. Clayton will get ready to go back on the defense. Comets will get ready for defense. And the Cougars will try to at least score a run to tie things up. Top of the second. Coming up in 30 seconds on the CRN Sports Network. Stand by after radio timeout.
Looking for a life insurance company that specializes in what you actually need? protection. Call Danny today with Symmetry Financial. Danny is certified in all 50 states, which means Symmetry Financial is not limited and has over 30 companies to choose from. Symmetry Financial has proved time and time again that their options and pricing is just better than the rest. Give Danny a call today at 828-994-1681 to see how Symmetry Financial can make life